here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. David Villa.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
David Villa! Just off target.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Davids.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Roberto Carlos is in a really good position out wide. Davids. And here's Neymar. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great hit! That's a half-decent try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
David Villa. Davids. Back into the middle. And Ribery! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance. He's tried one! And again! Goal! Barcelona! David Villa at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Gol del Bayer Leverkusen. Marcó en el minuto 23 el dorsal 10. Messi.
Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. David Villa. Now it's Schneider. Oh, just skips past his great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
That is good alertness. Schneider. And it's Messi. That's a sweet ball, that.
Hakimi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Rich Schneider! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Barcelona take the lead. De Bruyne. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it.
Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ribery. And they're quick to get it back. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Davids. Griezmann. Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he finish? It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Neymar. Ribery. David Villa. Spread neatly. That has not gone well. Neuer sends... And we hit half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que las puertas del estadio se abren 2 horas antes de cada partido para su comodidad.
And we're off again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
De Ligt attempts a clearance.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Tries a shot! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And it's Schneider. Messi. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, easy pickings there.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. Pass is just off target. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's a shade optimistic. De Bruyne.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vinicius Junior. He's beat... And the shot! That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Guardiola is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Ribery. No, that's been intercepted. David Villa. Now it's Messi. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely aimed pass. Haaland, and the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Bruyne. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Short changes him with that pass. De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. And the ball's a good one here. He's got the shot away!
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. There's the hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gets his head to it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Hakimi for Messi.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And he's managed to get free. David Villa. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The player...
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we're always taking it. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Haaland! Now the finish! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Tomori gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He's having a good look here. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nico Williams. Quality ball. Xavi Alonso. Rice. Here's Haaland. Now it's Messi. And he's searching through. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bayer Leverkusen leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Haaland. Can he get onto this? Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Guardiola. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away? Hits one! Decent hit and on target. Pulisic. Played into space out wide. Messi. No outsmarting him this time. Guardiola. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Upamecano. Nicely weighted ball. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Pulisic. Haaland. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Adams. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. And here comes the corner. Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Up for a header! And another try! And now they can spring out of defence. And he's found a way past. No, again there's no way through. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Haaland. He's picked his way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's tried one! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he can clear it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And here's Messi. Haaland. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Griezmann. It'll be a throw-in. Guardiola. Haaland. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pulisic. Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1.
Today's match is now on sale in the stadium.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Bayer Leverkusen have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep
face-to-face with the keeper. Pulisic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's had it nicked away. It's a throw-in. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! Oh, and he's following up! Corner number 2 then. There's the header! Oh, that's a brilliant save! Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Nico Williams. He's looking to set free a runner. Griezmann. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, Haaland! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 11, Erling Haaland.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That is as far as they're going to go.
Number 7, Griezmann.
Haaland,
Number 20,
Bayer Leverkusen perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
And it's Stoichkov. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his...
Messi! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Number 14,
It's a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Bayer Leverkusen have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Haaland! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And the finish! It's fallen loose again! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Bergkamp.
Header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now that's well seen too. Adams. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, what about it? Bayer Leverkusen certainly weren't expecting this. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Milinkovic-Savic, Haaland. That's a smartly directed ball. Looking for the run. That has not gone well. Couldn't squeeze it through. Willkommen is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gets his pass away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Tomori cuts it out. Oh, can he get onto this?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Xabi Alonso.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Willkommen. Interesting ball. Haaland. He's got away.
That's good play from him.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He has found the way through. He's had it taken off him. Costa Corta. And here's Haaland, and it's Messi. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Security staff
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Costa Curta.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Number 6, Marquinhos.
David Villa. Throw in. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Pinches it off him. Haaland with 2 goals already to his name. Haaland! Haaland! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is to just the goalkeeper. There's the hit! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopia. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Xabi Alonso. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. Conte. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Pulisic. Now there's a fine ball. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's found the way through. Goes in for the header. He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game.
Shapes to shoot. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, no question, that's a foul. There's a quick free kick. Look at the space here. And he's all... It's Willkommen! And it's there! And they are pulling clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
It's extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we are already up and running again. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? He's shifting through the gears here. That could spell trouble.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Haaland. Nico Williams. In with the challenge. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Adams spots it and intercepts. Pulisic.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Just eases him off the ball. And the shot! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
How many? Just how many? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Neuer. Stoichkov did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Haaland stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Bayer Leverkusen
really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Today to
Good evening to you.
all lit-up bins located by the entrance.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. De Bruyne. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, played right into his path. He's through here. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Messi carries the ball down the right. An instinctive... He's got tall! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Messi. And here's Haaland. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He can get that clear. Still goalless at the moment. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Oh, really well played.
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Forwards and with intent.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's going for goal!
Angers really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. That's very neat. Cross flung it, throws in his head. Goal! Leverkusen! There is the breakthrough! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Bayer Leverkusen have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. In with the challenge. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
But pour l'équipe du Bayer Leverkusen. Après 34 minutes de jeu par le numéro 11.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now that's well seen too. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bayer Leverkusen looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Messi. And here's Haaland. Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vinicius Junior delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
44 minutes de jeu par le numéro 7.
Bayer Leverkusen find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
De
additionnel.
Bruyne.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vinicius Junior.
Such good technique.
And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior! And there is the half-time whistle. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Bayer Leverkusen, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Guardiola.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found a way through. Vinicius Junior! And how did he not make it 4?
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And we have our very first corner.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. And he's there to belt it away. And they're quick to get it back. It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Bayer Leverkusen are having a ball here.
Le numéro 20. Changement en cours.
Haaland under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71
Just about up to the hour now.
649.
Bayer Leverkusen still have the cards to affect this game. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, sweet feet. No, it's not getting there.
Attention, changement.
Bayer Leverkusen making another change here. David Villa coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
David Villa.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's gone out for a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. That is great defending, so alert. De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. De Bruyne, 2 assists to his credit already. And he was quick to react. Now he's off and running.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Haaland! They've done it! And he is just ripping it up!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
But pour l'équipe du Bayer Leverkusen.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Bayer Leverkusen are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He gets big. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Aholu. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that pass isn't the best. The message is clear. None shall pass. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Adams cuts it out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. No, there's no going past him this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a key interception. Pass somewhat off target. Aholu. There will be 4 extra minutes.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
David Villa. David Villa! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
But pour l'équipe du Bayer Leverkusen. Le numéro 9. Villa!
Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's searching for... Hits one! In he goes again! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Haaland gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayer Leverkusen definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beck. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
And this is now today's lineup.
Bayern Munich have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact...
Oh, what has happened here? And we have our very first corner. There's the header! He's missed, but not by that far.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Out for a throw. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella Rico Lewis, Peter, is developing beautifully, because from the very...
He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Gets big, and he's quick to get it clear again. And now they can spring out of defence.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, super ball! Chance! There it is!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Messi wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. He rises! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Lewis. They get a throw in. Nico Gonzalez. And it's Gundogan. Out to the left it goes. Foot in. Gently done. And here's Messi.
Bayern Munich are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! Just off target.
Haaland certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Nico Gonzalez. Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland. Foden. No, that was never going to make it. Stones makes the interception. the most accurate pass. Marquinhos. And here's Griezmann. Now that's well seen too. Guardiola calmly anticipates. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Haaland! It's there! Bayern Munich are all square.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
The goal scorer after 25 minutes is number 11, Erling Haaland.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Stood up well to him there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Quality ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. No way he was going to let him past. Foden. Now, what about a counter-attack? Haaland. Picked out brilliantly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. De Bruyne. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Pinches it off him. Now it's Haaland. Can he latch on to this? Ball is over the line. Great chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, they could break here. Haaland.
Might want to be careful there.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lewis. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Griezmann. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Has been indicated.
Deep into stoppage time. And here's Haaland. Foden, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Ederson is there to take. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Lewis, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Haaland. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Now it's Haaland. It's Griezmann! Adams. Nico Gonzalez. Foden. Haaland. Looking for the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Griezmann. Haaland being hunted in packs.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
That's a little off target. That's been intercepted.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Threads one in. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bayern Munich choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Number 7,
Haaland.
Griezmann.
Oh, it's a really good thing he was on standby.
Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 9, David
Bayern
Villa.
Munich do have
Number
options
21,
available on the bench if they want to go that way. Haaland looking understandably energised after his goal. Adams. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Now Foden. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And no, he's seen through all of that. Lewis. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Pass somewhat off target. Foden. And here's Haaland. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nico Gonzalez. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Decent progress down the left.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, De Bruyne. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 18, Bergkamp. Number 23,
Milinkovic-Savic. Now it's Marquinhos. Lewis. Fiddles it through. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's got away. Oh, the shot could be on here. Milinkovic-Savic deals with that comfortably. David Villa. That's the throw.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Bergkamp. Milinkovic-Savic! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Number 21, Sergei Milinkovic-Savic.
Bayern Munich complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Costa Curta with the foul. Gundogan. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Haaland. Gets his pass away. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that is that. Bayern Munich have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Bayern Munich leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
You'll be able to catch today's match.